All right, so today is, I think, day 17. Let me check one more time. Day 17. So we basically, I think I'm looking at the weather. We got a cold front running in for the next 2 to 3 days, where it's basically like right under freezing, and then basically right after that we got a whole week of like regular 40-degree days, with lows of just at freezing. So we're in the next week we'll be in the 30-degree range to like 50-degree range, so out of the freezing zone. So basically I'm right at Neal's Gap. We are like right up the hill from the mountain outfitters at Neal's Gap. Super awesome place. I ended up getting a couple of these they call them bottle bandits. So we got a couple bottle bandits for our smart water, so I can actually hard attach them to my pack, so everything, no chance to drop anything. Even though I'm not really concerned about it, they're like, I don't know, $6 or something. So I'm like, all right, hey, I'll spend the $6. And yeah, it was so we're gonna post up here for the next probably 2 to 3 days, I think. We got today, and then the next 2 days are gonna be cold, and then so we'll probably leave here on the 3rd day. I'm just at a really cool spot here. I'll get my Sadie. Sadie. Thank you. We got some people coming, and I don't know, some people get a little freaked out when they see a dog off leash, which I can understand. But here, I'll show you the campsite real quick. Sadie, come here. Sadie, come. I'm gonna throw her collar on, and basically we got this awesome right underneath. Basically right on the side of this mountain, and it's maybe like, I don't know, a 2 to 3 minute walk or down the hill to get to the mountain outfitters. So I got a bathroom and I got a water supply, nice fresh spring water that's already filtered for us, so I can just fill up pretty much. So it's a little muddy here, we just got rain last night, but yeah, I got this really cool spot right on the hill. There's only a spot for one right here, and you walk right up here. Listen, I always think it's cool how these plants honestly like uprooted these rocks. Like, you just see that all the time. It's like, the plants working their way into the earth pretty much. But this is basically the Appalachian Trail. So, just a nice little solo tent spot right there, right on the boulder cliff. We got some rain and sleet last night, but tent did good. Didn't get any water, rushing in on us or nothing. And yeah, so we'll go for a walk here. So yeah, that's just this is our new spot for the next 2 days. We got way too much food, probably like 12 to 14 days supply. And I asked the guy, I'm like, how long can I stay in one spot? He's like, oh, you got 14 days and then you got to move to a different spot. You can't stay at the same location. And I'm like, I got 2 weeks if I really wanted to. And yeah, I've got road access, so if I really want to go back into town, I can always see if I can hitchhike or call my boy Jeff, great guy. But yeah, it's right now it's beautiful out. It's like 45 degrees out right now. The sun's really nice. But yeah, I was kind of like going over, I'm like, I don't really want to hike when it's freezing out. That's just like another element that I don't really want to have to get into, because I mean, I know I'm early on the season, and I know the nights will drop down, but if there's like a period of the time of the day that it gets above 40 degrees, it's really nice hiking weather with the gear that I have. Now I can hike in the freezing, but the biggest issue that I'm having is when I'm sweating. It's, you know, sweating and cold are not good. I mean, I have good gear, and I have, got the hot rods running through the valley. Let's see what kind of car it is. Got 4 Mustangs running hot through the mountains. That's cool. Yeah, I think they were Mustangs from what it looked like from the top. I don't know if you could see that. That's cool. But yeah, we're doing really good. We're talking to the guys down at the mountain lodge. Interesting characters, know a lot about hiking. You know, they're definitely they know what they're talking about. You got your stick. Sadie found her one stick that she's fallen in love with in this area. There's usually always one. And come on. No, let's go. She'll whittle that down to a little nub. Usually she'll bite it in half and, ooh, excuse me, she'll just keep doing that. Man, that wasn't gonna allow. But anyway, yeah, we got a really great spot here. I think once the ground hardens up again, it won't be as muddy, because right now it's a little muddy here. I would say underneath my tent, it's not bad. It's actually, the ground's kind of soft actually. It's kind of nice. And yeah, we slept really well. Yeah, we got a bunch of food. Really not bear season in January. They said that you really got to worry about that in March range. So haven't heard any bear sign, haven't even heard any coyotes around this area, probably just with the amount of foot traffic they got. Trusty staff posting up, catching some rays. Yeah, I tried to dry this out, but I left it out too long and it started to crack. Like, I don't know, it was a great, I mean, it's a really solid piece of wood. It's just you know, it's like a perfect weight balance, and I got the root, you know, the ball on it so I can hold it. But yeah, I'll probably end up maybe putting some like wood filler in there or something and do something with that later. She's got her stick. You got your stick? I got it. I got it. Let go. Just chuck it down the hill. Just gotta be careful that she doesn't go too crazy in there. I don't want you going too crazy, okay? You'll go for it. You jump right off that cliff if I chuck her off the cliff. Oh, you're putting it down again. What do you think this is? Alright. I got it. Yeah, so this is a solid steak. This is like a fresh. Usually she picks ones that are rotten. This one's like actually pretty fresh. I don't know. You might have this. You might take you 2 or 3 days to cut it in half. I don't know if you can. But beautiful day. Saturday the 17th. Jeez. Hey, what about? That's my stick. Oh, beautiful day. Just enjoying the rays before it starts getting cold. Letting the dog burn some energy, because being in a tent locked in there for too long ain't too great. And yeah, it's like a really great spot. I'm like really happy with it. Got this tree so I can push my way out of the tent if I really want. And yeah, we're doing really good. Yeah, and basically if we want to get right back on trail, we can continue up to the next campsite. Probably another water source, maybe under 2 miles away from this location. We already did a majority of the climb up the gap, and but yeah, we're just having a good time, getting deep in our Bible. We got all the way to Kings talk. Hey, get away. Get away. You're gonna put a hole in my tent. I'm gonna be pissed off. But I got an outfitter, so I can go get a repair kit. I don't want to get a repair kit that early. But yeah, just getting deep into the Bible. Just, you know, hearing the stories and kind of seeing the trends of, you know, the prophets and how they were praying and what they were talking about, what they were seeing, what was going on with them. All right, stop hitting me in the shins with your stick, man. Literally, I swear, if I'm sitting down, she will spear me in the back with a stick to get my attention. Hey, get away from my tent. Yeah, you. Go lie down. Get. Exactly. Go over there. That's fine. But haven't had any flea or tick problems. We got her the chewable, so her blood's no good for the flea or tick. And it works great. I mean, honestly, she's been rolling around in leaves, and we've had warm days. And I mean, I maybe saw like one tick jump onto me, but you know, I'm basically completely sealed off except for my hands and my face. So they really can't get in on me. And but yeah, just a really beautiful day, day 17. So we'll probably stay here till like maybe like the 20th. Probably next 2 days we'll just chill out here, and if it gets too cold, we'll just go down to the mountain shelter, because they got a wood fire rolling there, which I think is pretty cool. Got an old school wood stove, and but yeah, we're doing great. I don't know. I don't know if I should start interviewing people. I think that's also something I'm like, you know, I feel like a lot of times, you know, when people got a camera in their face, they start acting weird. Just kidding. Oh, man. Look at that beautiful animal right there. Yep, she's working on cutting that down right now. Sawing it with her teeth. She's working it. You keep working, okay? So, you're just making eye contact, or do you want me to go over there? No. It's like, fine, I'll take it further away. So you're not watching me, Dad. That dog, man. You know, you spend 24/7 with that animal, and they just really get to know what you want, man. You just give them as long as you stay consistent with the way you talk to them. I mean, they pick it up so easy. You know, just a little click, a little whistle, a little hey, a little there, a little hey ho, and it's like, you know, they know exactly what's going on. I mean, they're so smart. I mean, even like working on like, all right, I want you to walk certain distances away from me, you know, just trying to see if they can pick that up. Like, you know, first you start with the stop, and then you kind of give them some like verbal commands, and you know, like let's go is like, all right, let's go, get away from me, and come on is like medium, and right here is like right next to me, and she picks that up like every time. I mean, sometimes if she's really excited, she'll just start running too far ahead, but yeah, it's just so cool to have like such a cool animal, you know, especially when they got good recall. Come. It's like, bam, there it is. Thanks. You know, just a little communication, and yeah, I can see why they're one of the best breeds in the world, why the police love them. They're so smart, and they got that protective instinct in them for sure. Like if someone comes walking up on us, I mean, she's right on it, like no problems whatsoever. And it's fun to see, because like
especially at nighttime, she completely, if I didn't have that reflective collar on her and the flashlight, I would lose her so much. Like, I would, like, she just, like, shows up, like, right next to my hip out of nowhere. Like, it's, you know, like, perfectly blended into the woods. Like, if she were to lie down, like, you know, and she wasn't moving and she didn't want you to see her, like, it would be difficult to see her. It's like really blends in with the forest. But we got that orange reflective on her, and I usually have I always carry my headlamp at nighttime. Alright, come on, get away from me. Come on, get. Go lie down. What a dog, man. So blessed. 2.5-year-old. She's in her prime of her life. 80-year-old purebred, real deal German Shepherd. You can't beat it. And yeah, she's just like, I mean, she can do it all. I mean, she can play with other dogs, great with kids. I mean, we were in Chick-fil-A for 4 hours, and she was meeting all kinds of people, no problem. I was like, well, here, you know, I feel like, here, give her this nugget, and she'll love you. You know, one nugget, and she's, you know, the best friends for life. Man, that Chick-fil-A was good, though. No lie. I hit the spot. I'm glad I grabbed all those sauces I can, because I got some rotisserie chicken breast and stuff that I'll probably end up making again. And, but yeah, it's been like an awesome experience. I'm just taking it in. Leaves are not coming in whatsoever. I mean, that probably won't happen for another 2 months. So, but yeah, we'll probably just take the next 2 days, just chill here. We'll probably get some footage of the actual place tomorrow, the Outfitters. Probably, you know, when it's a little colder, we'll probably just spend some time in there. You know, definitely people will be chilling by the fire.